Oh, the tea. The tea, it's so hot. I can't take this heat. Let's fucking do this. I'm scared for this video. You guys are gonna hate me. You guys are all gonna hate me and unsubscribe. I'm so sorry. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am actually so excited about this video. I have been wanting to do a video like this for so long, and it's been requested on my channel for like years and years. The time is now, darling. Shall we get into this? So for today's video, I'm going to be dragging each zodiac sign. So I pretty much just want to go down the line of each sign, kind of talk about my personal experiences with each. I know with the title you guys are probably thinking I'm just gonna drag every single one and not have anything nice to say, but I definitely am gonna have some nice things to say as well. Okay, so don't worry. And again, I mean, this is just astrology. I feel like either you believe it or you don't. I feel like it's so weird with people. I've noticed, because I always talk about astrology and stuff. Once you start paying attention, once you really start paying attention to certain people in your life and you know a lot about their signs, it all kind of matches up. Okay, it all kind of connects. And I noticed that people who are anti-astrology are so aggressively anti-astrology for some reason. Like, they will put you the fuck down for it. If you're one of those people, then why are you watching this video? Why? Clearly, this is not gonna be the video for you, so click off. But if you guys are interested in astrology and want to know more about it, or just hear kind of my personal experience, I feel like I'm such an astrology bitch. Definitely know my stuff, but I'm not an astrologer, okay? Definitely not an astrologer. No, but seriously, if you guys are gonna be mean in the comments and like try to drag people for being interested in astrology, then definitely just don't watch this video. Like, it's gonna make you mad. Also, another disclaimer, so many disclaimers. This is something you probably wouldn't know unless you're like really into astrology or at least have like looked into it. But your sun sign, the sign that people probably classify you as, you know, if somebody asks you on the street, oh, what's your sign? Me, I'm a Cancer. So that sign is actually your sun sign. That is your main sign, I guess you would say. People tend to forget that there's a whole chart connected to your time of birth, where you were born. It's not just your date of birth. So everybody has like a rising sign, a moon sign. Your sun sign is like your main personality trait, which is why people go by the sun sign. And then you have a moon sign, you have Venus, Mercury, blah, 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 etc., etc., etc. You guys should definitely get a full chart reading done. There's websites for it, and it'll give you all that information if you guys don't know what those other placements in your charts are. But I'm just gonna be talking about the sun signs today because I don't want to get too into it. Yeah, again, I just want this to be as lighthearted and fun as possible, okay? So nobody gets mad at me. I'm a Cancer, I'm sensitive, I'm like a crab. Like, be cautious. Make sure you guys go ahead and turn on your post notifications before we get started with this video. It's the little bell button right next to the subscribe button. Go ahead and click that so you guys are notified every single time that I upload. And also go and check out my other social media pages, which will be linked down below. Go check me out. It's always a fun time. Yeah, without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump right into this. Are you guys ready? Are you ready for the tea? So the first sign I want to talk about is Aries. I actually have a lot of experience with Aries. I feel like I know them down to the T. I know how to spot them at this point. Like, I will be able to guess if you're an Aries. That's how much experience I have with Aries. My sister's an Aries. I grew up with a best friend that was an Aries. One of my best friends right now is an Aries, and just this goes on. I've had many Aries friends. So Aries are super hardworking and driven. Once they set their mind to something, they will go and they get it. They just have this kind of like energy that is it's just so fierce. Whatever it is that they do for work, they're super passionate about it and always kind of go for it like head on, you know what I mean? Aries can also be pretty wild, pretty outgoing, super fun. I love Aries. This is something that I've noticed. I'm not really sure if that many people who are Aries notice it within themselves, but Aries have this really strong self-destructive streak and kind of ruin things for themselves. I'm just saying. And they're super honest too. If you guys, you need an Aries friend in your life because they will always spill the tea on you. Okay, next, Taurus. Oh my god, you guys, my mom is a Taurus. Some people love them, some people hate them. I have like a love-hate relationship with Taurus. As long as you don't get on a Taurus's bad side or you don't get into an argument or like disagreement with them, it's fine. I love Tauruses, okay? Because the reason that you don't want to get into an argument with a Taurus is because, first of all, they can be super aggressive. There's only like 2 signs that I would say that about. Like, they're super aggressive and just like take it down. Like, it's really not that serious, babe. They can be super like strong-willed, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. They definitely like stick to their word. They can be stubborn. They can be one of the most stubborn signs in the zodiac. A little bit on the bossy side. They just kind of want things done like their way. So that's kind of like the bad thing about Tauruses. But I love Tauruses. You guys have the best taste in food. You guys always know like the hot spots. You guys are super into like luxurious kind of like experiences, like anything having to do with your senses. I feel like eating, like your eyes, just like beautiful places or good food, like cool like foodie kind of places. You guys are really into all that. Oh, they also have a really good sense of humor and they don't even like notice it sometimes. But yeah, I love having Taurus friends. They're super loyal. They cherish their friends and take their friendships very seriously. But okay, this one, Gemini. Geminis kind of get a bad rep. I actually tend to like really love Geminis, especially when I first meet them. I actually really fuck with Gemini. Geminis are like the two-faced sign. They have two faces, kind of like a dual personality. They kind of will only show like one side to you, but if you get close to them, then you see that other side as well. You kind of like hear, oh, two-faced, and you think that the other side is like always bad, but it might not be. Don't just hear like, oh, they're a Gemini, like I know, like no, I would never do that. They are some of the hardest workers ever. They're always just like go. Like they do not stop. They're like fucking robots. I swear to God, I don't know what it is about Geminis, but they just have this like energy. Like, yeah, you would literally think they're like on something. Like that's how like crazy and just fast and like loud and energetic. Like they just do not run out of energy. I don't know where they get it from. I wish I had some. Geminis are also super innovative. They want to be like original. They want to be making a statement. You know what I mean? They want to be bold and out there. But yeah, and also you guys are just fun. You guys are fun. You're funny. Super outgoing. Geminis are the ones to just go up to anybody and start a conversation. They're so outgoing. But yeah, I definitely don't hate Geminis. It's just when they're like the straight males, like, oh my God, the arrogance. Oh yeah, attitude is another thing that can definitely have like a little bit of a, you know, attitude, but it depends. Okay, next, Cancer. Yes, bitch. That's me. I'm a Cancer. Cancers are just like the most caring people you will ever meet. Like they don't have a limit to how much they will like give and give and give. Like, they will climb mountains for the people that they care about. Super loyal, super sweet, super kind, and just like generous and giving. Very like motherly energy. Also some foodies, Cancers and their food, man. I know that's kind of like annoying to say because everybody loves food, but like we have like a weird thing with food where it's literally an experience. Yeah, it's a thing for us. We think everything's funny, really good sense of humor, and kind of like quick-witted, like quick with their humor, and just kind of like good with like comebacks and stuff like that, and really sarcastic. Oh my God, we're super sarcastic, super shy too. Oh my God, Cancers are so fucking shy because Cancers are the crab of the sign. They have like a really hard shell that you kind of have to like crack through to get to like the real deal, you know what I mean? Which is why they have like a really close-knit group of people. Like you'll notice that Cancers have like really close knits of people. We definitely like stick to our like clan, if that makes sense. Like we have the people that we trust and we keep them close, you know what I mean? We have this kind of like family bond with all of our friendships. I don't know, yeah, like socially kind of like anxious and like awkward, and you kind of have to learn how to like grow out of that, I feel like, if you're a Cancer, but it's definitely possible. We can just be like so fucking awkward. I don't know what it is. Like we just embarrass ourselves 24/7, like clumsy, tripping, falling, dropping stuff, getting stains everywhere, like that type of stuff. We're super clumsy. It's insane. Yeah, also really like family oriented. Their family is like everything to them. Ugh, again, another love-hate relationship with Leo. One thing always pops in my mind when I hear Leo, and when people ask me, can you tell me about the sign Leo? Like what are they like? It's always just the first thing that pops into my head. They're super about themselves. Okay, it definitely doesn't necessarily mean that they're like selfish or only care about themselves, because that's not true. They're really loyal to their friends, but they definitely can be super self-obsessed. I almost feel like it kind of makes them a little bit delusional. That's like one of their things too. They can definitely be a little bit delusional when it comes to their problems. If they don't have somebody in their life to like ground them and just be like, okay, here's the reality, be super blunt with them, then I don't know what the fuck they would do, to be honest with you. They would just be living in their own little bubble, which is not good. If you're a Leo, definitely find you some real ones to check you a little bit. No, that was bad, but I actually love Leos. Leos are one of my favorite signs because they're like the funnest sign. They have like a really good sense of humor, really good sense of style, really good sense of like fashion and like the trends and all of that. Really good with that stuff, and they're just super funny. You guys are fucking hilarious. They have like a really confident energy too. Yeah, they have a lot of confidence just because they're super like self-assured. They're always thinking about themselves, girl. I feel like Leos always have so many friends, weirdly. You would be surprised. They know fucking everybody. It's crazy. They can be a little bit on like the player side. They love chasing people, you know. For them, it's always about like the chase, not necessarily the catch. Like, Leos are one of my favorite signs. They're just so funny. It's super fun to be around. Good energy, good vibes, typically, usually really positive. But again, like if something is going on with them and their problems, suddenly like the world is ending. Okay, next, Virgos. This one's gonna be super easy just because I love Virgos. I feel like I don't have anything bad to say about Virgos. There's only one thing that I have bad to say about Virgos. You guys can definitely be gossipy. Oh my god, so gossipy. You guys just always like want to know the tea. Everybody has their insecurities, okay? Every single sign, doesn't matter what the fuck your sign is, everybody has insecurities, but I feel like with Virgos you can kind of see it more on the surface. They're just like the cutest sign in my opinion. They're super cutesy, really easy to talk to, really easy to get along with. They will put everybody else before them and make sure that their needs are taken care of before themselves. They're super creative. Oh, I forgot to say about Cancer. If you guys are a Cancer, you guys are also super fucking creative. It's insane. All the water signs, I feel like Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio have like this really strong creative energy. Just because like they are super like emotional and open about their emotions, and they kind of like express that through whatever like craft it may be, whether it's music or dancing or art, whatever it may be. They just love the whole creative world. So yeah, back onto Virgos. Oh, but okay, I have a Virgo moon. So another thing about Virgos is that they're super organized. They're such perfectionists. They could work for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours on something, and they can just pick out like one little thing and change their mind about the entire project or whatever it is. I feel like they think that it reflects so much on them, so they need to make sure that what they do is perfect. And they can be super critical, really observant. Oh my god, do Virgos notice everything? They're the type of people to be walking on a street and see like a condom wrapper or something like that, be like, oh, look over there, like there's a condom wrapper. You could easily not notice the kinds of stuff that Virgos constantly notice on a daily basis. They just notice all the little details. They're very detail oriented, which is super good for work. They have a really strong appreciation for like art and stuff like that, and music and just experiences, and they're super just like obsessed with life. They just want to like live and experience everything fully and just get like the best experience out of life, which is super dope. That's why I always say like you need to have a Virgo friend, just because they have like this really good attitude about life. I feel like everybody needs that. God, okay, Libra, bitch. Okay, Libras are just super rational people. Like I feel like I always notice them being the kind of like conflict resolver. They just want everything to be like honest and pure and balanced. Libras are so social. They just like ooze confidence. They have a really good social sense. They're super like aware of their social status and their reputation. Their social life is just so important to them, I feel like, and they're really good at it. Libras are so good with all the social stuff and just like working with people. I feel like they're really good at. And Libras are super like bad bitch energy, like just super like cunty and fierce, and like Bella Hadid's like a Libra, Kim Kardashian's a Libra. Yeah, there's a lot of like supermodel or just like famous Libras just because they're so good with like the social stuff and just so good at like presenting themselves and just very like put together. They always want to make sure they look put together and perfect. Oh, some bad things about Libras. Okay, there's a couple bad things about Libras that I've noticed. They can just be kind of really impatient with people, like kind of have like a short temper, I feel like. Yeah, that's kind of like one of their bad things, and they can definitely like hold a grudge too. If they like land on a conclusion about you or something that you've done to them, like if you do them dirty, they don't have like patience for people in that kind of sense. They can hold grudges. Okay, that's what I'm saying. They can hold grudges. They'll cut you off like that. Yeah, if you're a Libra, I would say just work on your patience, try to understand people, communicate a little bit better in that sense. They love like luxurious things. They love meeting new people. So Scorpio, y'all are some freaks. Okay, just period, point blank. Freaky in the sheets, just super. Oh my god, you guys are all about like sex. Me being a Cancer, I'm more like conservative. Like, I don't like talking about that kind of stuff as much, but oh my god, Scorpios, y'all are about it. I think the thing about Scorpios is you guys are all about like the kind of like hidden stuff. Like all the hidden stuff in the world, all the like dark things. Like you guys are all, oh my god, you guys are so into like murder or like documentaries or serial killers or ghosts, like shit like that. You guys are super into all the dark stuff in life, including like sex and stuff like that, or just like fantasies or like role play and just like all that shit. That's like the first thing that comes to mind when I think of a Scorpio, is you guys are into all that mysterious stuff that comes in life. Love that shit, live for it, like it just feeds your soul. Anyways, other than that though, I actually really love Scorpios. I get along with them super well just because I'm a Cancer. But yeah, Scorpios can also be super emotional. They just don't really know how to show it or how to kind of like act on it. I feel like they can kind of have like issues with like drinking or drug abuse or substances, just because you guys just don't really know how to like process or like deal with your emotions in that kind of way. So emotional, you guys don't know how to handle it. They're super sarcastic and really smart. Scorpios are super smart. They're super intelligent. They are super witty and like sarcastic. They kind of like just know a little bit about everything, if that makes sense. They don't like wasting time with just like chit chat, you know what I mean? Like they just want to get down to it. They love talking politics and shit like that. But yeah, they have a really like dark sense of humor too, which I actually like. I don't mind it. It's definitely out there. It's not for everyone. Sagittarius. I love Sages. I fucking love Sages. This kind of goes hand in hand with Scorpio and Sagittarius. You guys can be super know-it-all. You guys think you know everything. You guys think you know best, and you just don't want to hear it. When you argue with people or debate with people, which you guys typically always like look for, you always look for like debates and stuff like that. It's because you guys have like a super strong point of view. Again, this is just my personal experience, but it's definitely something to be aware of if you guys are Sag or Scorpio. Definitely learn how to listen more and like respect other people, even if you don't agree with them. Just respect it, okay? But yeah, so Sagittarius is, you guys are so adventurous. They're the very like exploring types. They want to learn and see new things constantly. You're just so spontaneous. You're always on to the next thing. They get tired and sick of the same stuff. You guys can't really like hold shit down because for you it feels like you're being held back, if that makes sense. Like you just always want to be doing new stuff constantly, like just seeing the world, experiencing things, meeting new people, learning new stuff. You guys are so smart because of this. Love learning, love traveling. Yeah, they're also like some of the realest signs out there. They're just super honest and real with you and blunt. Next, Capricorn. I actually love Capricorns usually. They're just so hard to like, they're so hard to crack. They definitely have like a wall built. They're super protective over themselves, and they can definitely be kind of like serious when you first meet them. Very serious. Don't really know what they're thinking, like don't know what's going on up here. They can be very mysterious in that sense just because they keep themselves very like guarded. If you meet a Capricorn, you wouldn't think that they're like as emotional as they are. They're super sensitive, not super in tune with their emotions though. Like they don't really know how to like deal or process their emotions very well. But other than that, oh my fucking god, you guys are so hardworking. When you set your mind to something, like you go, you get it. You're all about your money, you're all about work, all about career. You're super stable and grounded, very grounded. It can be a little bit on the conservative side, I feel like, and like you wouldn't think that they're shy, but they're shy. Really good sense of humor, although it can be a little bit on the dark side too. I feel like Capricorns have a really dark sense of humor, but really loyal. Once you guys meet like your people, you stick to them. If you really want to get to know a Capricorn, it's gonna take time because they don't trust people easily. They have to kind of scope you out, and that's kind of their process. Okay, so next is Aquarius. Okay, honestly though, as long as you're on their good side, Aquariuses are great. They're super theatrical, really like, oh, I don't know what it is about them. They always like put on a show. They kind of express themselves just super physically. They're very like theatrical, very out there, really funny, giving you like a fantasy and like just all about like their visuals and stuff like that. They're really good with all that kind of stuff. Yeah, really outgoing too. But Aquariuses are like the most aggressive sign, only if you get on their bad side. Otherwise, like they're really sweet, that as soon as they disagree with you or you disagree with them, it's like put on your gloves. Okay, put on your fucking boxing gloves, because fighting with Aquarius is like talking to a fucking wall. It's just like talking to pure rage. Like you can't reason with an Aquarius when they're mad. Aquariuses are really good people. They care a lot about, you know, the world and making sure people are happy. They care a lot about, you know, like charities and like good causes. Okay, last but not least is Pisces. I feel like I've been talking forever. I love Pisces. Okay, I'm glad this is the last time that I have to talk about because it's like an easy sign for me. They're just super easy to get along with. I feel like the only thing about Pisces though is they can be super like insecure and really emotional. They can be kind of like crybabies in a sense. If anything kind of happens to them, they just get flooded with emotions. They're like drowning. They're such water signs. It's ridiculous. Like they're just so emotional. They're super creative. Like they're just like the little pixies of the zodiac sign. They like really do get along with everyone, and they can be super social and can be really outgoing, but like deep down they're really shy. I still to this day have like so many Pisces best friends. I don't know how I'm gonna cut down this video. This is probably gonna be so long. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button and also turn on your post notifications to be notified every single time that I upload, and also give this video a fat big fucking thumbs up. Go hit that like button. I feel like I just opened up a whole like astrology conversation in my comment section. If you guys have had similar experiences, definitely let me know down below. We can start a fun little chat down there. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, you guys down? I'm down. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.